this is just getting more and more bizarre. It seems to be that overnight, governments across the world lined up together, got on a massive Zoom call and goes, we're going to police the internet and we want everyone to give us their data. We want photos, we want driver's licenses, we want bank accounts, we even want your passport stuff. Because this is just getting beyond now. Let's take a look at this. Rockstar Games is working on adding age verification. It will be harder for minors to play GTA 6 online. Now for me, it's like, well, to be honest with you, why is your child playing a mature, which is a 16 or an 18 rated game? Why? You know, that's how dumb this is. And if you look by here, we got code, which has been found in GTA Online, you know, the current iteration, GTA 5. And as you can see, we'll just move myself down by here. You literally have age assurance, heading, no access. You got to verify your age. You got to scan the QR code. You have to go to this website. You must meet the minimum age requirement. Thank you for verifying your age. You can now access GTA Online. Verify your age to access online features, blah, blah, blah. You cannot connect to Rockstar this time, and going through there. And as you can see at the bottom, it does have regarding in-game text messaging and the Snapmatic, which is their version of Snapchat. And as you can see, verify your age. Text chat is now disabled. And it's like, what is going on? Because I really do find this absolutely hysterical. Because these games, ever since they came out, they've always been for the older person. You will have people who, you know, they will let their kids play video games, violent or not. And one of the funny thing is, you see a lot of kids who are under the age, they play a lot of Call of Duty. They play a lot of Fortnite. But if you look at the games, a lot of them actually state you have to be over the age of a certain age to play those games anyway. But parents are like, oh no, keep them quiet, whatever. Okay, whatever. And it does bring me back to the fact that when I was growing up, when I was like 5 or 6, I saw RoboCop 1. You know, that was my first like, oh my god, seeing how death is horrible. You know, when Alex Murphy gets, you know, he gets literally blown to smithereens at the beginning. Everyone knows that. And from there onwards, people at my age, you know, that's what we grew up with. Didn't do any harm to anyone. But with this, though, it's like, no, we have to do this. We have to stop him. And again, on the PlayStation, on the Xbox, you do have the child protection guidelines on there. You can turn on things. You can put up to, like, it's either a 7 or a 9. And if it's on the highest one, kids can access any game over a certain age. Well, why aren't the parents just doing that anyway? And that's exactly how they could do things. But if we move on over to Rockstar Intel, we do have this by here. So, Rockstar Games are gearing up to add age verification to GTA Online following the UK's implementation of the Online Safety Act. And as you can see, it's got all the services, you know, social media, etc., blah, blah, blah. And some gamers have joked GTA 6 will be censored or even banned in certain regions due to this, which it could very well happen. The law passed in 2023 but only came into effect this week. Yeah, we covered that again. And it does say that other European countries are currently testing the age verification. And as you can see, it's France, Spain, Italy, Denmark, and Italy again. Why you got that twice, Rockstar Intel? What are you doing? And more are expected to follow. It's absolutely bizarre and just insane. It really is. So, according to Rockstar Games Insider and data miner Tez2, Rockstar are officially working on age verification to abide by the law. The reputable data miner states that age assurance checks will be coming in the near future, but no time frame has been given. The verification will also be rolled out by region depending on the laws. So with this, it wouldn't surprise me if we see this coming into video games, I'd probably say in the next 9 months. Because we do know that from 2026, Xbox, Microsoft, they said if you want to play any games, you have to verify yourself on how old you are. Which I do find funny, because if it's someone like myself, who I've had a PlayStation account since PlayStation 2. So 2001, 2002, though from that, over 20 years. Surely that's age verification, right? And if I got any kids, they go on my account. That's what it could be. And it's like, well, yeah, if I'm on there, you could just get that as well. This could easily be bypassed, which, again, I'm not for this bill. I absolutely detest it, and I think it's the worst thing that the UK government have done recently, because they're saying, protect the kids, but they did not protect the kids when all these horrible things were being done to them over the last decade and a half by certain gangs in the UK. And this is not going to stop, because, again, if my niece was younger, say she was 10 and I'm playing GTA 6, say it's out, can I go on it? Yeah, go on my account. I could have age verified myself and so anyone can play it. This is the problem. This is what a lot of these people, they don't seem to look into. And I've said it countless times. There is parental guidance on every single device that comes out this day and age. Be it phones, tablets, game consoles. They need to be set up. The parent needs to do that, and you literally crack down on a lot of stuff then. But this act is just absolutely ridiculous, and seeing that Xbox are going to be like at the forefront of doing all of this, we're going to see a lot more companies do it, and this is why a lot of people need to stand up and go against it. And one of the things as well, which we are just going to get rid of this, go by here, this is the UK government appeal to go against it. Currently, 477,680 people have signed this. And the funny thing is, the UK government came out almost immediately with a reply. And this is it. The government is working with Ofcom to ensure that online in-scope services are subject to robust but proportionate regulation through the effective implementation of the Online Safety Act. It is absolutely crazy. And as you can see, it's a long reply. And with that there, it came out almost instantaneous because it has to reach 100,000 signatures for Parliament to consider it. And when it did, it reached 100,000, I think, in like a day or so. It was put forward and they came out almost instantaneous with this reply. It just goes to show that they were ready. They were like, oh, we know people are not going to like this. This is going to happen. And seeing it now, they got the reply. And it is. It's absolutely bizarre. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's going to bring the UK government, the Labour side, at this moment down. If there is a general election within the next couple of years, this is what's going to make Labour lose it. 1,000%. But it's absolutely crazy to see that they think they can get away with doing this. And seeing how Spotify are doing it. You got Rockstar Games, as we're just talking about here. Xbox, Microsoft, starting from 2026. It's not going to stop. And it's going to be one of the worst things ever because we are probably going to see now a rise in a lot of unsavory things happening in the world. And they're going to go, oh, how has this happened? Surely it shouldn't have happened because we got this Online Safety Act. People are going to go against this and they're going to do everything in their power to show the government, yeah, we're still doing it. And it's going to be tenfold. And it wouldn't surprise me if we get a lot more people being busted for certain things. Because this is just going to ruin it. It really has. And it sucks. I really am in the ballpark of, for social media accounts, maybe you should be 16. Maybe you should be 18. Who knows? Because, again, social media is the greatest thing ever invented, but also the worst. And with this act, it's literally censorship worldwide. And they want you to believe we're doing it for the kids. No, they're not. They're doing it for themselves just to make more money. Like we said before, wouldn't surprise me if they have shares or quite a substantial number of people involved with these third-party sites who are asking for all this data. That's just my 2 cents on that. But yeah, this is absolutely insane. Video games are starting to get it already. It's been found, and it's not going to go down well. It really isn't. Like and subscribe, folks. Let us know down below, and I will see you soon.